vas a poder conmigo, y es que tú no vas a poder conmigo, y es que tú no vas a poder conmigo, y es que tú no vas a poder conmigo. Y es que tú no vas
Yeah. No van a poder con nosotros, estamos duros. Bienvenido a La Liga Podcast 2024. Once again, we are excited for an amazing year. Once again, vamos a seguir trabajando. We're doing an amazing job. Thanks to those captains that stepped up this year, and they're willing to take this challenge. Big shout out to Gabe. Big shout out to A-Town. Big shout out to Ralph. Big shout out to Kelvin, and big shout out to David for taking over his team that actually won the championship. And we're going to go and break down every team in the Liga, and we want you guys to think or actually come up and let us know exactly how you feel about this year, who is going to win the championship, and who is going to be the underdog to come up and surprise everyone. So here we go. Let's start with the first team. The first team that we have is A-Town's team. A-Town is with Evander, Batata, X, Caesar, Ronnie, Brea, and Ronald. You got a squad. I mean, they're strong. They got size, they have speed, and they have shooters. But the one thing I want to definitely identify on A-Town's team is that he is the captain this year. And not only is he the captain, he is the one that is the soul of passing and making sure everybody there on that team gets the ball and, gets the offense going. You have someone like Brea, a veteran, that's going to rebound the ball. It's going to definitely bring death to the team by rebounding. And definitely, Brea is the type of player you don't want to play against him. You want to have him on your team. So I think that was a great job that he brought him in. You have Batata. Batata has been a player that has demonstrated in the mini tournament that he could definitely play defense, and he doesn't care about getting the ball on offense because he will get it defensively. So once again, I think that having Evander, a veteran like Evander, bringing in someone new like X, Caesar on the corner, always going for those shots and bringing something in. You have a lot of veterans around. You have Ronald. And you have, there's a lot of shooting going on that squad. So when I think of A-Town team, I think that they are going to be a unique shooting squad. So I'll tell you later what I think about who's going to be in the playoffs or not. The next team that I want to digest real quick is Team Gabe. Team Gabe, man. Gabe is his first year captain. Once again, he picked Miggs. He picked Mateo, John Martinez, Shorty, Darvin, KD, and Matt. This is a team that I will call a sleeper because they have size, they have defense, and they have speed, which that's a problem to anybody out there that played against this team. They're going to bring a lot of defense. Gabe is passionate about defense. You have a guy like Martinez. You got scoring with Mateo. You have scoring down low with Miggs. And you got Shorty, Darvin on the outside that will bring in, once again, the defense, but will also bring the perimeter shot. So, once again, those guys are going to definitely bring energy to the court. I'm excited to see them get on the court and go off. Then we have Team Ralph. Team Ralph is composed by Spud, Tall Dave, Max, Papito, Edgar, Carlito, and Aramis. Once again, this is a team that I'll consider they're going to be good. They're going to be good. They're going to be competitive. You could match player by player with talent on the court. So I think that they're going to be a very explosive team. I think they have something to prove. I feel like Raf did his homework doing his draft pick. I honestly believe that he did an amazing job on picking every position and covering every position, because you got the height with Tall Dave, you got Spud, and you have Aramis. Those guys down low are going to be great, but then you also have speed. You have Edgar, you have Papito, you have Max. And when you add someone that you guys might not know, but Max, it is actually a great point guard scorer, He's gonna bring something to the table every time he gets on the court. So I think that's gonna be a great, great fight out there. Then you have Team Kevin. Now, Team Kevin is composed by Kevin, Tall Carlos, A Money, Andy, Hansley, Omar, Zuri, and Fleet. Now, let me tell you about Kevin's squad. Kevin's squad got a lot of pieces because Kevin alone could do so much on and off the court that it's crazy. I mean, he could literally impact the court in so many different ways. And then you have a guy like A Money that can impact the game with his mid range and with his size. That is going to bring a lot to the table. You also have the wings, which you have Hansley, you have Omar, you have Zuri, and Fleet. Those guys are going to be on the outside, just getting ready to catch and shoot, seeing A Money attack. You got Andy with the mid range and also the 3-point. So you have a lot of depth when it comes down to Kevin's team. So once again, that's another squad that's out there. But the team that I really want to digest real quick is Team David. Now, Team David won last year. They are the defending champs. The team decided to stay together. They decided to come back. And that brings a lot of information because Team David is composed by John G, Craig, Francisco, Bimbo, Andres, J. Will, and Jose. Now, those, that's going to be an amazing push. But I just remember that Bimbo and Ronnie, no, they're good. They're good. No, I'm right. This team here is bringing everything. They have size. They have two of the biggest dominant bigs down low, which is John G, and you have Andres. I mean, hands down, you have two of the biggest guys. They're hard to work with. If you go on one end, one comes out, the other one is coming in and giving you the same energy, giving you power. Then you have someone like Francisco that's coming in. You know, he's gonna give it to you. You know, you have someone like Crack that's gonna really open the perimeter more. You got David that's gonna open the perimeter more. And you got Jose that's going to definitely open the perimeter more. So you have all these guys that are really going to step up and do their thing. I mean, I really think that this tournament this year is going to be amazing. But now let's go down to the nitty gritty. Who do I think is going to be the champion this year for La Liga? Looking at every team, I'm going to be honest with you, I personally believe that they're fair. I believe that every team is balanced correctly. Now, this year, all the teams are they're able to bring one enforcer, and that could be from outside the league, and that player has to stay with you throughout the whole season. So I've heard of some of the guys they're bringing in, man, and I'm excited. Once again, we're going to have fun. It's going to be amazing. I just don't know. I just feel like the league is getting bigger and bigger as we go on and better. And we're just going to continue to show what we could do as a family. Once again, this is just a breakdown of every team of La Liga. Next one, I'll show you exactly and break it down and tell you exactly who do I think is going to win the championship. So I'm going to highlight you guys, man. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one, all right?